Alright, welcome to the first episode of World of EQUALL. That's what we're here for, baby.
Yeah.
Sound like a Gucci.
From this episode, we're gonna cover the female's expectation of a relationship versus the male's, and then the boundaries of a female to a male, and then lastly, we're gonna cover which sex is the more loyal sex when it comes to relationship. Get it going, get it popping. Give me your thoughts. Let's go.
Expectations in a relationship. I think one of the first things that you need to do when getting into a relationship is to not have high expectations. Like, do not have high expectations. Like, keep that shit to a minimum. Do not have high expectations of somebody because you will get disappointed, okay?
Yo, wait, that's from somebody who got hurt. As soon as she started, that's what I was thinking. I was like, damn, she got hurt.
Oh my gosh. That's true. That's true.
So a guy's expectation in a relationship is not much. You know, all we ask for is for the female to be loyal and for her to cook for a brother. And you know, and buy us the PlayStation 5 when it comes out.
So I feel like it's the same thing too. I could say like you get what you give in a sense. What you give her, so we should be expecting the same thing. So it's like that's it.
A guy's expectations in a relationship is a lot higher than a woman's. As a girl, all you want is somebody to protect you, somebody to be loyal. That's about it, honestly. Like,
The only thing a male expects in a relationship is loyalty. Cooking, real important. You know, food is the way to a brother's soul, you know what I mean?
but guys, they want girls to have a fat ass. They want girls to have a flat stomach. They want girls to cook. They want them to clean. They want them to take care of their raggedy ass kids. All of that. And I ain't having it. Period.
I ain't see she was going last. I ain't see that last one coming. I see that girl. I ain't see the last one. He said raggedy kids. I'm like, not the kids.
So when it comes to expectation between a man and a man is pretty simple going. You know, so the man wakes up, plays video game, he's happy, and as long as he's fed, he's good. A woman's expectation, on the other hand, is once you wake up, first thing you gotta say, you beautiful. No, your breath is stinking. That's the first thing I'm gonna say.
If it's any type of girl that has had a relationship beforehand, she knows what y'all be doing. She knows. They know. Women do not have high expectations of these men. Listen, all that we ask for, all that we're asking for, is for you to show that you actually appreciate us. And that never happens. That rarely ever happens. So of course we about to complain, we about to nag, we about to ask, but y'all get mad when we ask, and that is the problem, okay?
Alright, our next topic we have is boundaries. So between what is acceptable, you know, in terms of boundaries, like for a woman dating a man. So what would you deem as acceptable and unacceptable?
Alright, one thing I'll get out the way for the male culture is no matter how much we love our females, we need our space. For a fact. Maybe like a weekend by ourselves, a month, we need our space for a fact.
A month by yourself to do what? With who? What you need a month for?
Like, I already know females are gonna look at other men just like guys look at other women, you know, but the boundaries comes in place in terms of like, what do you decide to do after that? I feel like if you start flirting a little too hard, now that's getting a little bit out of character.
Listen, but one thing about men, they like to push women's boundaries a lot. And not even just in relationships, but since we're speaking about relationships, you could be in a whole relationship, loving relationship with a man. Next thing you know, a girl with a fat ass is walking down the street. He looks, I'm gonna look too. That's fine. That's fine. But if you still talking about it, you still thinking about it, 2 days pass by, you still talking about it, there's something wrong. There is something wrong. You gotta fix that, and I don't like that.
I got one response for fast situations. If you feel some type of way about that, do some squats.
This is true. That's all I like about it. Yeah.
I was like, cool. I gotta clap you up for that one.
I hate y'all.
Yeah, I agree with her in some sense too. So.
Breaking Geico.
No.
Let's go next.
But okay. But then again, that's what I'm saying. But the thing about boundaries is like, yo, we men, just like we humans, so we like what we like. So it's like just because somebody passes by, like, oh damn, she look good, doesn't mean we're gonna do anything about it. But she looks good. You gotta give credit. This is how it is.
One thing I can say when it comes to boundaries, definitely before you even get into a relationship with somebody, you gotta lay that out before. Like, let the person know what you deem acceptable. They have to tell you what they think is acceptable. Because if you jump into the relationship, y'all haven't even worked that out yet, that's gonna be the main problem. Because you gonna think something is okay, and they gonna think something's wrong. If they gonna think something is okay, you're gonna think it's wrong. Like, no.
That's what you wish you should have done with your relationship?
I don't know. I guess so. Damn, Nafi. What the f? Damn. I'm talking from the heart. I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking from the heart. I know. Yo, Nafi's straight shots, man.
Yeah, I've done it. I've tucked my penis between my legs to make it look like I have a vagina. Don't judge me. We've all done it. Alright, so this one is which sex is the more loyal sex? Between female and a male, who is more loyal?
On some real shit though, it really depends on the person. Like, you really can't give a broad generalization saying that men are more loyal than women are more loyal than men. Cause you really don't know. Like, you won't know until you with that person and some shit goes down. So I say it's equal. Like, you really don't know. Yo, Clem about to say some bull. He about to say some bull.
Listen, back in the day, I'll give it to y'all, you know what I mean? Women was the more loyal sex back in the day. And men was the one that was more of a dog sniffing every bone. You know? But as technology advanced, so did women. As social media evolved, so did women. And these girls are finding all kind of sneaky way to go behind your back.
That's a lie. That's a lie, Your Honor.
Fellas, don't be fooled. Don't think your women is not texting all the guys. You know, just because they delete. Here's the thing about women. Women, I give this to women. Women are more sneaky, so therefore they actually gonna take the time to delete the messages. Unlike some people I know.
Who did that?
Loyalty all depends on like how a female is raised. I feel like if a parent taught their daughter values and stuff like that and self-respect, they wouldn't spread the coochie so fast. You know what I mean? Honestly though, when it comes to loyalty, I really don't know anymore. I don't think it's really like something between women and men, which one is more loyal and which one is more disloyal to each other. I really believe they're just about the same now, you know what I mean? The only difference is male get caught more. So fellas, you gotta tighten it up. Pick up your balls and tighten it up. If you raise your daughter to be a good girl and give her values and stuff like that and teach her about respect, she won't be out here cheating on men. She's gonna be actually faithful. But for the ones that been slacking, y'all the one who raised the hoes.
So I heard Haitian men don't cheat. Men don't cheat. That's a lie. That is a lie. Men cheat. And I'm gonna be honest, women do cheat too. Not me, but women do cheat. They do cheat. But it's different. It has to be different. It's just different. The way that we cheat because we care about you.
What? What?
I don't know what she talking about. Yeah, I'm laughing so much.
Nah, she said, what you care when I cheat on you, it's because I care about you. You know what I said to Jonesy when I whispered to him? I'm like, that's like her saying, like, one of our girls coming to us like, I suck this because I care about you. That's what I said to Jonesy because she said that. I'm like, she said, we cheat because we care about you. I'm like, what?
Women think they're smarter than guys. The fact that they don't get caught, which means they're more loyal. That's not true. We're the loyal ones because we get caught. If we don't get caught, at least they know where we stand. We never know where they stand, so we can't say it was more loyal or not.
Damn, but then what I said was wrong, huh? We're cheat because they care about you, but that was wrong, right? Hold on, get up. First of all, at least with women, we put our feelings and the feelings of the person that we're with above everything else. We don't ever want to hurt your feelings, bro. But men, y'all don't give a Y'all don't even have the time to hide the text messages, right? Y'all don't even have the time to hide the woman that y'all with. At least with me, not me, but with other women, y'all have the time.
I ain't gonna lie, we're a little sloppy, when it
Mad sloppy.
when it comes to the game, men is a little sloppy, But when it comes down to it, though, at the end of the day, between the two, I feel like, just because women aren't getting caught as much, but it's like when the women get caught, it becomes that much more of a big deal because, women try to feed you that stuff. Like, I only cheated because you weren't giving me the time, you were neglecting me.
That's true.
I was playing video games. I was in the house with you, though.
If you want to go there, listen. Men will have everything they want right in front of them. But will go cheat just because they wanted a filet mignon instead of a ribeye. That don't make sense.
Here's the thing. We just gotta have it all. Why have just a filet mignon?
You can get the whole menu.
Shit.
Y'all want to here's the problem.
And that does it for our first episode of World of Equal. Remember, don't cheat, set boundaries, and keep your expectations low. We'll see you next time.